Hey y'all, Curdy Cool is back again. Welcome to my channel. My YouTube channel, yo. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to Curdy Cool, yo. Throughout the years, talking about my true story, yo. That grandmother baby scammer, Patricia Robinson, and that cold-blooded baby mother, y'all, out in Moreno Valley, California. Right at 18 years, y'all, they conned Curdy Cool. They scammed and abused the system, collect SSI, and ran and hid out, y'all, for all those years, y'all, playing the system. See, Patricia Robinson was always accustomed, y'all, to taking advantage of people and messing over people. So that same lifestyle follows her everywhere you go. Now, this so-called adopted grandma, Patricia Ann Robinson, y'all, she messed over all those people, y'all. Marcus Robinson, I guess when he grew up in his mind and found himself, 44 years ago, then he exposed that crazy ass adopted mother of his. I don't blame him, y'all. Throughout all those years, what Patricia Robinson did to Marcus Robinson, y'all, did to that baby mother, it is what it is, y'all. You know what gets me, y'all? This baby mother, I'm talking about Veronica Robinson, y'all. She see a father out here, y'all, who has been trying to be a father to his own daughter, y'all. She is fighting against the father to keep my daughter away, y'all. Y'all check this out now. On my TikTok, Curdy Cool account, y'all, I make positive videos, you know, just showing reality of how it should be with a family, with his kids, and just being a blessing, a blissful father, and kids being a blessing with their brothers and sisters and nephews and nieces and uncles and whatever else you want to call it, yo. Patricia Robinson got that Veronica Robinson so messed up, yo. I make a positive video showing what it's like to be a family with your kids. Guess what she do? Guess what low life Veronica Robinson does on TikTok, y'all. Now, she have done this at least 5 or 6 times or more. As soon as I upload something talking about my daughter, just being a father, being family, you know, getting to know her brother and all the people on this side of the family, wicked Veronica Robinson, y'all, do a fake flag on my TikTok page, y'all. And guess what the low life does? I'm talking about low life Veronica Robinson. My daughter is going to have to see her mother for who she is, y'all. She do something like she make a fake false flag and try to make it look like the Curdy Cool is on drugs. He's on alcohol. He's like, it's just a whole lot of stuff going on to try to make it look like it's something going on in a sense that is totally against an 18-year-old and under shouldn't be seeing. See, she make these fake false flags, the same thing that Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson was doing on YouTube. They are doing the exact same thing on TikTok, y'all. I mean, they tried to destroy my character all of this is about trying to destroy CURTIEECOOL'S character to try and keep me away from my daughter. They pretty much kept her away for 18 long years. They got the money. A father who stood up to be a father. So I had no other choice but to expose these wicked witches. I mean, if it's anybody out here who understand where CURTIEECOOL is coming from, y'all. For 18 long years, y'all, I stood up against the witches of all times, putting these people out here in the spotlight. They did not try no kind of way to come back to the real. They didn't even try to get it straight. We are so sorry about what we did to you and your daughter. They just constantly abused my daughter, abused me, doing all this crazy stuff out here, y'all, and still are out here trying to turn my daughter against me, y'all. Now, what would make a crazy-ass baby mother and a crazy-ass low-life adopted mother who ain't no blood, no kin, y'all, to just totally destroy everything, just like how she did her adopted son, Marcus Robinson? Patricia Robinson is low life. And all that narcissist abuse that she does on that baby mother, y'all, is low life. And I say to my daughter, you just be strong. You got to see your mother for who she is. You got to see that crazy ass Patricia Robinson for who she is. My daughter is right at 18 years old, y'all. I understand that she is caught up in a very difficult situation, controversial situation with some crazy ass people, y'all. It's like the devil fighting against righteousness, because this girl has a father and a family on this end who really truly loves her. I'm talking about blood people. Veronica Robinson, she never had a father to fight for her. She walked out on her father, y'all. I understand the situation that happened, but now this grown-ass woman is 36 to 38 years old, dogged out her father. She never looked back. She never tried to do Ancestry.com and find out who her blood father is. Patricia Robinson got a mind, y'all. But that is on her. Patricia Robinson is just using and abusing the system for her own personal gain, like she has always been doing. So I exposed this woman, y'all. I stuck to the program and I exposed Patricia Robinson, and I told my true story, y'all. I stand up and I face reality. I speak my freedom of speech and my freedom of expression, y'all. And all this time I've been out here, y'all, telling my true story, instead of these people correcting all those bad behavior, all these bad ways they got, y'all. They refuse to come back to the real, just continue on abusing my daughter, trying to mess her up, and take her further and further away from her own blood father. I know my daughter is strong enough and wise enough to see these people for who they are. Veronica Robinson, I'm going to be honest with my daughter, Alex. Veronica Robinson is less than a mother, less than a woman. I'm just going to keep it real. To do this to our daughter, I mean, our daughter is almost 18 years old. She never tried no kind of way, because that wicked witch narcissist Patricia Robinson got her mind, y'all. She faked it, messed the woman up just to collect SSI. I think the government should do something about that cause, about these crazy grandmas who is faking the system, abusing the system, misusing the system, messing these people up just to only collect a SSI check and turn every body against their own people. I really truly feel like the government should step in, y'all. Patricia Robinson has got to learn the hard way. Enough is enough is enough. And like my folks used to always say, I heard it years ago, enough is enough and too much stinks. So they totally destroyed everything. So now Curtie Cool is moving on with his life, doing bigger and better things in my life. I shared my true story. I do everything in my power. Hopefully I can help other people, y'all, young people, to be strong and see these narcissist people for who they are, y'all. I don't care if it's mothers or grandmothers. Now, all mothers don't do this kind of stuff, y'all. I am talking about the ones who abuse the system, abuse everybody just for their own personal gain. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. You do all of that just to take a kid away from their own blood father. You know what I'm saying? So now, my daughter will be 18 years old in March. Now my daughter has got some choices. Now, it's either you stay in that situation, get pimped out, get used, get abused, and get where it's like you continuously being kept away and manipulated in your mind to stay away from your own father and your own people. I mean, I understand that is my daughter's mother, but my daughter has got to realize she has got a crazy ass mother. It is what it is, baby. Step up to the plate and see it for what it is. Anytime your own mother turn you against your own good blood father, you got a wicked ass mother. And I'm just keeping it real, baby. A wicked ass mother. And then this woman is fighting against me, y'all, on TikTok. As soon as I load something in a very positive way, you know, family is about love and peace and happiness and everybody's getting along. That woman make a fake, false flag, y'all, talking about drugs and alcohol and abuse and misusing the system with the TikTok community guidelines and all kind of crazy ass shit, y'all. She think that she can stop and force TikTok or YouTube to stop Curtie Cool from making videos. So they tried to get me shut down. But every single time that stuff backfire on them, it backfires on them. You can't seem to get a grip of yourself. So you keep making fake, false flags. But each and every time it backfires on them every single time. Now my daughter Alexa should see this for what it is. I understand your situation, but now it's time to grow up and see the situation for what it is. They have never turned around and did the right thing. They have never just sit down about the situation, negotiate, and do the right thing, and make it better. It was all about manipulation and narcissist abuse. You know what I mean? Never. For 18 long years. So to my daughter, you be strong out there. I just want to let you know that your pop loves you. Your brother loves you. Everybody on this end loves you. In 2 months, my daughter will be 18 years old. Sometimes you have got to draw the line. Say crazy old mama, say crazy old adopted grandmama, enough is enough. You have done this for 18 long years kept me away from my father. Sometimes I feel like my daughter needs to step away from these crazy ass people once she turned 18 somewhere in here, y'all. She needs to get away and find herself and make her own life for herself. Now, after my daughter turns 18 and you are fed up with that crazy stuff that's going on with Patricia Robinson, that fake adopted grandma, and that crazy old, it is what it is, narcissist mother of yours, see it for what it is. I know you probably would always love your mother, but she's a stone cold narcissist, especially she's on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere, trying to continually turn my daughter against her own father, destroying my character. Alex, you be strong out there. If it's to that point, once you turn 18, you're free to make your own decisions in your life. You do have a big brother, and if it get to that point, after you turn 18, just look at it for what it is. Only the strong survive out here. Your brother has already said he is a big supervisor at a big company. Just look up your brother. He can easily help get my daughter a job, at least $14 to $16 an hour. That would be pretty good for a 18-year-old, y'all, just getting out of high school. He would do everything he can do to help his little sis. This is what it's all about. If that would be a great start to just step away from them crazy ass people and find yourself and get to know your good side of your family, your brother, and all you people on this side of the family, y'all. It's not about being stuck in a rut with some crazy ass people who don't give a damn about you, but only care about themselves and all that narcissist abuse and how they can manipulate and destroy people's lives. If that is going on now, they never have corrected that, they will never stop. You will be stuck in the rut from here on out. One of these days, my daughter is going to have to say, after she turned 18, enough is enough, y'all. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I don't have nothing against my daughter, y'all. It's cold-blooded how they did her and her father, y'all. Cold-blooded. Just like how she feel. All this crazy stuff, what she did to her, what they did to her, they did to her father. That is some cold-blooded stuff. But now it's your time. After my daughter turned 18, it is her decision to step outside the box, like how Marcus Robinson did it, and get away from old crazy ass Patricia Robinson. That is one crazy ass wicked witch. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. That's a crazy ass wicked witch, y'all. All these years abusing the system, getting away with all them schemes and scams. Now the government is coming up. You collect all this child support. You think you are going to file a tax return on that child when that father is the one who is out here paying child support, and then you are running and hiding out, collecting all the child support, sitting up on your big raggedy ass. Then now you think you can turn around and file your taxes using his daughter, and you are collecting child support and not letting that father have nothing to do with his child. So you abusing the system, misusing the system. So I think the government has stepped it up. Y'all cannot no longer do that. The father has got to be the one to file tax return on that kid if you think you're going to continue on to use and abuse the system, and this father is out here paying child support, and you are using that child for your tax return like it's all about you. Like, once again, what Patricia Robinson has been doing, abusing the system for her own personal gain. You see, Patricia Robinson is a stone cold dog, y'all. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I am not holding anything back. She has showed her true colors, y'all. For 18 long years. God made me stronger, wiser. I see that crazy woman for who she is. My daughter has the same blood as I do. And I know my daughter is wiser and smarter than that. Always keep this in your mind, Alexa. Don't let nobody take your mind and play mind games on you and turn you against your own flesh and blood. I mean, I understand when you are a child and you're coming up and you got these crazy ass people who does that to the innocent and the weak. But once you turn 18, you are considered a grown woman. They have did this to you for 18 long years, taking advantage of my daughter, her mind, through manipulation and abuse, brainwashing, for what they can get, because it's about them turning my daughter against her innocent father. So I say this, Alex. One day, you are going to have to face all of this stuff and see it for what it is. You are going to have to grow up and make up your mind to just step away from that and focus on your life, what it is that you want for a change. You know, if you want peace, love, and happiness, you are not going to find that being up around the wicked witches, because all they are going to do is continue on what they started. They will continue on being the exact same way, trying to rule and manipulate the golden child, they call it, y'all. And so they do this stuff for so long. I'm going to touch bases again, the kind of stuff that they do. So they try to talk down on you. They try to break down your self-esteem, because, see, you got to realize the baby mother is competing against my daughter. You see, the baby mother never had her real true blood father. So she is totally jealous of my daughter to see her father is reaching out, and her blood father never reached out to her. And Patricia Robinson made damn sure that she never found her blood father. Patricia Robinson got screwed around when she was a kid. So you bring in to the table exactly what happened to you. So don't expect for your mother to change. She will never change. Don't expect for Patricia Robinson, the adopted mother, the grandmother, to change. She would never change. So to my daughter, either way it goes, you're going to have to see it for what it is. So before I close, once again, you have a good brother, a down to earth blood brother. Once you turn 18 and you have said enough is enough, just look up your real true blood brother on this end, who is a supervisor. He will easily help you get yourself a job, help you get yourself together and get started. I mean, if you need a year or so, well, at least you can get a good job. Help get yourself together before you start college in another year or so or whatever. You know, the thing here is that you want to know your blood people on both sides of the family. Don't let no narcissist, no wicked witch think that she can totally manipulate, control, brainwash you once you turn an adult. So you let her see, no weapon formed against me will not prosper and will not continue on destroying your life. You have got to start thinking for yourself in your own mind. Because these people, to me, they don't love my daughter. They're all just a jack in the box, some fake ass people. What real mother would do that to a daughter for 18 long years? You think about it. What crazy ass adopted grandma would do that to my daughter and the baby mother and to the adopted son, y'all, and to that Amanda Rose, y'all? You see, she's got a pattern of just destroying everybody's life for her own personal gain. And I exposed this wicked witch for 18 long years. She didn't do the right thing. I told my true story. I keep on exposing her. And I keep putting her in the spotlight right back into her big mama ragged ass drawers. I mean, this is what she want, y'all. Hey, y'all, Curdy Cool, I'm out here telling my true story. Patricia Robinson, she never tried to straighten out the situation. She never tried to get it right. So I just keep giving her her medicine. You want your medicine, Patricia Robinson? I'm talking about that crazy wicked witch. That's what she is. A crazy wicked witch who destroyed families, destroyed kids, destroyed the baby mother. Marcus Robinson caught on to your game long time ago, baby, and put you in your place. You looking stupid, Patricia Robinson. That's what you is. A wicked witch. And Curdy Cool will continue on telling you about yourself. It's obviously nobody on that end could talk to you. From my understanding, Marcus couldn't get through to you. I mean, all them people on that end couldn't get next to you. Your so-called brothers or whoever they are, they could not get through to you that what you're doing is so wrong and so cold. Nobody couldn't seem to get through to this crazy ass woman, y'all. So she continued on corrupting and destroying everybody's lives for her own personal gain. So Curdy Cool, keep on exposing. Now my baby girl, my daughter, is grown up. You don't know how much you have really destroyed my daughter's life. I never got how my daughter's doing in high school. I never got how she's doing in elementary school. I never got how she was doing in grade school. I never got is she well, if she healthy, is she sick. I never got what's the grades with a report card. I mean, I never got nothing from this woman, y'all. Nothing but abuse. The same thing she did to her crazy ass adopted daughter. And what does that tell you? Patricia Robinson is a stone cold dog. I'm keeping it real out here, y'all. For the listeners out here who are tuning in to my true story, my unfiltered true story, y'all, I am telling it just the way it is, my honest to God true story. I appreciate the platform, YouTube. You guys has really been supported to hear me talk about my true story like this throughout all these years. Those people, they really took a whole lot away from me. But I cried out to the Lord. And I asked God to help me to be strong, to see these crazy ass people for who they are. They actually tried to take me 6 feet under with all that worrying and stress, what they did to me, y'all. But God made me stronger, made me better, made me wiser to see these evil, wicked people for who they are. That's what they are, wicked, evil people. Anytime you destroy a kid's life for your own personal gain, and then you got her mother fighting against her own blood father, y'all some wicked ass people, y'all. It is what it is. Hey, y'all, for my new listeners, y'all here, I don't have nothing against women with kids and families. I'm only out here talking about my true story, what this crazy baby mother and that crazy old adopted grandmother did to Curtie Cool and his daughter. Y'all out here, y'all. I paid child support. I gone through the court system. They get their money every month. She screwed up the baby's mother mind, collect SSI, just mess everybody up and run and hide out. Curtie Cool, I expose. So now you keep on running and hiding out. I'm talking about the wicked witch. But one of these days, my daughter is going to wake up and see you for who you is. That's right. So, to all the new people who is out here listening to my story, y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'm going to tell my true story because any father out there who loves his kids such as I did, y'all, and they did that to me, y'all, they tried to break me down and tried to destroy my life. But I stood strong, y'all, within the will of God. And I look at it for what it is. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So you baby mother out there, you stop playing them little silly mind games. That wicked witch got all that, what? Them wicked spells on your mind. You out here still fighting against a father because he make videos talking about what it is to be a happy family out here. And you making fake false flags on YouTube and on TikTok. Every time I post a video, she is fighting so hard trying to get my page shut down. Ain't that a wicked mother, y'all? Instead of facing reality, I never had my father to fight for me. I never had my father. I don't know what my father looked like. I don't know who he is. I don't know where he come from. I don't know where he lived. The baby father, he has been fighting for his daughter since the day she was born. He has been there in the hospital room, y'all, during birth time. He has been there supporting you all the way through the pregnancy. He has been there supporting you through those terrible, bad trimesters when you was about to give up in life. And then you do that to the baby father. And that crazy ass mother of Veronica, she let a wicked witch take her mind and totally destroy everybody, y'all, only because of self. Yeah, I'm telling it all, y'all. I am keeping it real. But I have gotten over this stuff. But now it's time for my daughter to grow up and move on and establish your life the way you always want it to be. And if it's at that point after you turn 18, contact your brother. He will help you get a job and get situated, and you can start going the right direction. And if you still, like from time to time, however you want to do it, be in contact with your mother, however you want to do it, that's cool. But they are going to have to see my daughter as a woman growing up and respect her wishes what she want in life. If she want her father and want to be around her brothers and kin people and everybody on this end, them stupid ass people is going to have to learn and respect her wishes. Stand up for yourself, Alex. After you turn 18, stop letting these witches control you and manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? Because all they have done all these years have did nothing but brainwashing. Telling all kind of lies about her father. Turning her against her father. Not letting me know the welfare of my own flesh and blood daughter. A father who loves his daughter. How low life can that get and be? So, you stay strong. Stay strong. That is about all I can say. Stay strong. Maybe one of these days my daughter will sit down and write her story. Her true story. The way Marcus Robinson did it. He told his true story. You never know. My daughter, one of these days, might write her story. And might have a $1 million, $1 billion story to put out there, and it would turn into a movie one of these days. I mean, you never know. Tell your true story. Once you get out of that crazy house, you find yourself, you know who you are, you know what you're all about, and you realize what kept you down and pulled you apart, stole a whole lot away from you, kept you away from all your good blood people who didn't do a damn thing to you. And your crazy ass mother did that to my daughter. And that crazy ass adopted grandma who ain't no blood, no kin. Just tear families apart. Patricia Robinson should go down in history of being the worst grandma to tear down families. That is all that she do, y'all. And then she messed up the baby mother, got her looking stupid. So, before I close, Alex, you be strong. Don't let this stuff get you down. See it for what it is. I'm praying for you. Everybody on this end is praying for you. I would like to see you doing good for yourself after you turn 18. And hopefully you can snap out of that situation and not let the same thing happen when you start having kids and having a family, that you don't get stuck into that rut. What Patricia Robinson did to your mother. Always keep that in your mind. I will never let crazy old wicked Patricia Robinson do what she did to me and my kids. Because trust me, once a narcissist start all that crazy ass shit, they be in repeat mode because she is starving for what she can do. Her next victim, who I can manipulate and control. Now you get into a relationship and have a family and be stuck with crazy old Patricia Robinson. All she is going to try to do is keep you in that home, destroy your life, mess you up, mess up that next father. And trust me, these youngsters out here, y'all, they not going for that mess. What old school went through, them youngsters ain't going for that mess. So let's get this straight right now. So I share nothing but knowledge and wisdom. So you got to understand that Patricia Robinson is not right. I don't care what she say about me, about my daughter, about crazy old Veronica Robinson, but it's a time to grow up in your mind, baby. Focus on your life, your career, what you got to do in your life to be a success. This is what it's all about. Don't stay in the same rut. Each and every time you look at your mother, I would never be like that. I would never be stuck in a crazy home where this crazy ass adopted grandma, y'all, is destroying and manipulating, brainwashing you to only get what she want and keep My kids away from their own father? Got to be out of your mind. So Patricia Robinson, CURTIEECOOL'S. I told my true story. I put you out here in the spotlight. Hopefully, a lot of other fathers out here will stand up and be fathers and tell their true story, y'all, because it's like a pattern, y'all. These people are doing this to fathers over and over again until nobody's breaking that cycle. They think this is the way, this is the trend. Somebody need to step it up and say enough is enough. Get it right. Enough is enough. Hey, y'all, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe. Please share my page. CURTIEECOOL'S is back on the scene, telling his unfiltered true story. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. God bless. Peace, love, and happiness. Y'all please share my channel. Share my page. I know it's like striking a whole lot of people's heart, y'all. Especially the people who are doing this to fathers. They don't want to support CURTIEECOOL'S and his channel and his page. Because CURTIEECOOL'S is telling the truth. Well, I don't give a damn. I'm going to tell my true story, baby. I tell it just the way it is, baby, the way them people did me for 18 long years. It is what it is. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this show. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Curtie, that is CURTIEECOOL'S. Alex, you be strong out there. Remember what I said. Have your own mind. Stop letting people misuse and abuse you. And know what you want in life after you turn 18. Hey, fake grandma. I'm not playing that game anymore. And if you get to that point, this woman is abusing you, call up your brother. We will make preparation to help get you situated. Because that wicked woman has abused my daughter long enough. Well, I'm going to end this show, y'all. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Curtie. That is CURTIEECOOL'S, baby. I keep it real. I shine the light, baby. It is what it is. Stop letting people abuse you, misuse you, taking you away from your own people for their own personal gain, and then mess up the baby and mother. Well, I be damn. Hey, y'all. CURTIEECOOL'S is going to end the show. That baby mama is gone, y'all. And that crazy old adopted grandma is off the chain with all that wickedness. And like time and time again, baby, I told that wicked witch I was going to put her back into her big mama ragged ass drawers. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to CURTIEECOOL'S, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, bye.